Question 13 says to find the value of r so that the line that passes through 5, r and negative 1, 0 has a slope of 5/6. First of all, remember that our slope is going to be our rise over run, or our change in our y's over our change in our x's. So y2 minus y1, the change in the y's, over my change in my x's, or x2 minus x1. My two coordinates I have are 5, r. So my x1 is going to be 5, and my y1 equals r. My second coordinate is negative 1, 0. So my x2 is going to be negative 1, and my y2 is going to be 0. So I'm just going to take these and plug them into my equation. So my change in y is going to be my y2 minus y1. So I'll have 0 minus r. And that's over my change in x's, or my x2 minus x1, or negative 1 minus 5. And we know what that equals. We have to have a slope of 5/6. So this has to equal 5/6. Let's simplify a little bit. 0 minus r is just negative r. And negative 1 minus 5 is negative 6. And that has to equal 5/6. Few options here. One way to do it would just be to cross multiply and solve. So let's do that. If I cross multiply, I get negative 6 times 5 is going to be equal to negative r times 6. Move this down a little bit. So negative 6 times 5 is going to be negative 30. And negative r times 6 is negative 6r. Negative 6 is multiplied by r, so I'll undo multiplication by dividing by negative 6. Negative 30 divided by negative 6 is going to be a positive 5. And negative 6r divided by negative 6 becomes a 1r. So left with r equals 5.